You guys really want to know this? How to make a Taurus Man jealous? Are you crazy? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So you want to make your Taurus Man jealous? We have to differ in two situations. First of all, are you guys dating normally? Are you guys just, who just started to date? Then it's going to be harder to make him jealous because he hasn't got any emotional attachment. This man is more emotional attachment in mind. If you are dating him for a while and you know he has emotions for you because he cares for you, he looks out for you, he picks up your calls, he looks out when if everything's all right, he reaches out to you, then you know you have some kind of emotional attachment with him. That's when you can try to make him jealous. I always advise you not to do it because I think it's just not worth the stress and pain, and he'll keep it in his back of his mind and bring it up the next time you guys fight. But okay, it's your risk, it's your relationship, whatever you want to do it. So first of all, number one, don't be too obvious. Don't try to make the Taurus Man jealous obviously and laugh and smile into his face and let him know that you're trying to make him jealous. She's gonna turn him off, make you look cheap, and he's just gonna not want to sleep with you that night because you just discussed him kind of in a weird way. It's just like, are you really necessary? Are you really that low? Do you have to stoop that low to try and make me jealous? I'm not a jealous type. So first of all, don't try to make it obvious. Like, for example, you guys are in a grocery or you guys are in a bar. Like, the settings is also very important. Don't go to the club and dance with the next guy and expect your Taurus Man to blow off. It's just gonna be like, this is a cheap area, a low area. Why are you cheating yourself down? Example, you're at the grocery or in a cafe or in a nice restaurant, right? The waiter comes, and you start smiling at the waiter and talking about the weather and look at him, but smile a lot more and talk more about the waiter, touch his arm, be like, oh my God, tell me one thing about you. And then the waiter is going to talk. And then you get into a conversation with the waiter and you're going to watch his reaction. At first, he's just going to laugh. But after a while, when you start touching the waiter and you engage more with the waiter, he's going to be like, really? I'm sitting right in front of you and you're flirting with another man? Really? And then you let it go. And then the waiter comes again, you don't react. And then the third time the waiter comes, you guys interact again. And you repeat that same thing again. And when you guys leave, you might be like, oh, he's such a nice waiter. Give him a tip. If he's a cool Taurus, you'll be like, yeah, true, he's fun. But if he's a Taurus that is very possessive, he's gonna be like, I'll give him $1. I think he was too aggressive and too kind of touchy, don't you think? So that's one setting. So don't be too obvious. Choose soft, unintentional settings. Number two, dress a little bit more different that you usually do. If you are very modest, if you cover everything up, like I dress classy and with a little bit of sexy because men like that. If you always dress modest, then try to, wear everything covered, but show your cleavage with the necklace and wear a jacket so that when you sit down somewhere, you open it and he's gonna be like, whoa, what happened? I wasn't imagining that you would wear something like that. First of all, it's gonna distract him. Second of all, he's gonna see that he's gonna distract other men. Be smiling, flirting, look at other men, also laugh, ha ha ha. And like, are you smiling and flirting with other men? No, I'm just wearing this for you, baby. I don't know why other men are looking at me. Number three, and this is my last tip on how to make the Taurus Man jealous, is it's another thing. I forgot what I wanted to say. Let me think about what makes the Taurus Man jealous is when you ignore him. When you ignore him, he's gonna grab your neck and pull you back. If you're in a setting, like for example, Christmas party, whatever, you wear a tight dress, you smile, but you walk further from him, you kind of ignore him and don't want to be seen with him, kind of like, that walk when you don't want to be seen with someone. Do the same thing with him. Act as if you're single, like not extremely, but just don't be too close to him and like, yeah, talk to other people, smile, look around, flirt, but make sure that he doesn't see that you flirt with them. Just make sure the person who's coming right in front of you is flirting with you and he sees it, but he doesn't see if you're looking, so that you can tell, no, I didn't look at him. That man looked at you. Are you flirting? No. Who is it? And then you walk a little bit more sexy. This man's gonna grab you, and you make sure you walk in front of him. This man's gonna grab your neck, pull you back like, stay right next to me. So ladies, if you like that kind of stuff to make your man jealous, I'm just gonna say the Taurus man is not. The Taurus man always get jealous when you don't even know it, but very few times, because he kind of knows you're his. So, but this was the video just for you guys who wanted to make him jealous. See you in the next video. Bye bye.